Welcome, my name is Jack, and I'm quite a few hours into Guacamelee Gold Edition that's recently released on Steam. Now this game is so much fun. If you can see in the background, it's an action-adventure indie platformer. That's the categories it gets given, and it's that Metroid-vania style action platformer, and it's set in a magical Mexican-inspired world. And it's really cool. The game builds off fighting, Mexican fighting styles, and that's got some really cool moves to go with it. But then the platforming merges seamlessly with the fighting in a way that the moves you use for fighting are the same moves you have to use for platforming. An example of this is the rooster uppercut, a move which hits the guy up into the air, but also gives you a bit of elevation. So if you need to get to a higher platform, you use that move and platforming to get up into a higher area. Now I don't want to actually show off too much of the game because it's the exploring, the finding out of all the new things about this game, which is what makes it so much fun. I have to recommend this. Anyone, just pick it up now. If you're convinced by me saying that, just go get it now. But this game features a storyline which you can either play by yourself or with a friend in local co-op, and I did that for a couple hours and it was such a blast. And it's in a pace of the story where you get given a new ability or a new move, and then you can play with that, and just when you've mastered it, it gives you a new one, and then after that another one, and it's constantly exciting what's going to be happening next, and it's really interesting to progress the story along. The game features a beautiful art style and a soundtrack to match it as well. It's just a beautiful world to explore and to mess around in. But not only is the gameplay of Guacamelee so amazing, it's the humor and the characters and the storyline. It's so great to talk to people. I'm just always wanting to go up and find out what people have to say, because there's just a certain really funny attitude that everybody has, and it's great to see what they're going to say next. Guacamelee is a game that I'm going to sink a lot of time into, and I'm really enjoying it. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please do go check this out and pick it up. And it's a shame that I don't want to spoil some of the moves that you get later on, some of the amazing situations that you're in, but I think that's part of the adventure, part of the ride, and you really need to experience it for yourself. I also should say that the game should be played with an Xbox 360 controller for PC or another type of controller. It's not the same on keyboard. You really need a controller to play this game, and the game even states it at the start. It's very much recommended to have one of those. But other than that, this game gets a huge recommendation from me. Do pick up this game if you enjoy any type of platforming, brawler, or a mix of the two. My name's Jack Attack, and we'll see you later.